Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the part 5 of my Hoya collection video. I'm so sorry this is a bit late than usual, but some personal stuff happened with me, and but here we are. This was supposed to, actually I was gonna do the part 5 as the last one, but there was just still a little bit too much, so I had to cut it, and then I'm gonna do another part for the last bit. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I have is my Hoya Numeroidus. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I really love this one. I feel like it's something that you must have, especially if you're just beginning to collect. It's very easygoing, it's fuzzy, it's kind of like a Burtonier in a sense, but just a little bit prettier, and the blooms are really pretty as well. This one I got from Stephanie. I actually got it with peduncles, but I killed it because it was at Leka at some point, and then it just kept drying out on me, so I killed that one. Another one that I got from Stephanie is this Hoya Macrophylla Baibua. Very pretty as well, and it's actually producing me a new growth right there, so very excited. This one's really pretty and so far easygoing, no problems whatsoever. Another one that I got from her that hopefully will come here. This one's a bit big. I think it's rooted already, I haven't checked. This one is the Hoya Iml0616. Now this one I got from her as a cutting, a bunch of cuttings. A bit dried out, I need to water today, but they have peduncles, so I'm very excited. I'm not sure if it's rooted yet, it's a bit wrinkly and I have to water this. The next one I have is this cute Crimson Queen. Like, I've had this twice in the past and I've always killed it, so this is the third time I'm gonna get one. This was gifted to me by a friend. I'm gonna put her Instagram right here. And she gifted this for Easter. Yeah, for Easter, and I was very touched. I wasn't expecting anything, and I can't wait. This one is in Cocohus too, so this is gonna be my first Crimson Queen in Cocohus, so hopefully this one does well and actually grows. Okay, the next one I have is a Hoya Ridleyi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but here is the leaf. This one is a cutting that I got from Ted Green. This one is actually, I'm rooting the second piece in the same pot, but it's growing okay. Like, not too much splash, but it could, you know, get more splash if I bring some more light to it. The one I have is a Hoya Erythrina. This one a lot of people say is the poor man's Clemenciorum, but I think in general Erythrina has its own cute little charm. I personally like it a lot. Some people can get it really red, sunstressed red, or like kind of splashy, but I like the variation of this one in general. It's just really pretty and simple. But yeah, everything needs to be watered today. This is also from Ted Green. I wasn't able to show it last time, I don't know why, but this is the Hoya Chicken Farm. I actually have two. It's the same size, one node cuttings, and I just separated them to increase my chances. But this is the new leaf it gave me. It's very pretty. Okay, next one. Been trying to sunstress this, but no luck. This is the Hoya Rebecca. Very small plant still, but you know, it's getting there. I tend to trade this, that's why it's not as big. I'm thinking of trellising it up, because when you have something in a hanging pot, for some that don't know, if you have something in a hanging pot or you have your Hoya hanging, the stem would go down like this, and then the leaf would kind of be like going towards the light, so it'll come up upside down. So when you try to root one later, the leaf is kind of wonky in a sense. Unsolicited Plant talks about this situation a lot better. I think she would have it on her story highlights, but you can still root it if you cut it right here. You can still root it that way. It's just that the first it's just that the actual two leaves right here are just going to be wonky, but it would start growing upwards, so it's not a big deal. If you don't mind that first, you know, couple leaves to be a little wonky. think it should be fine. The next one I have is the Hoya EPC. Oh no. I think my kids got a hold of my plant. Yep, I think my kids got touched this, but it's broken. I don't know what happened. I think the stem rubbed onto it. But this is the Hoya EPC 1015. Very pretty. This was a birthday gift from a friend of mine, Ilka. I'm gonna put her Instagram right here. But very pretty. I was very excited. I've been wanting this one. The next one I have is the Hoya SP PNG 435. This one can also be sunstress, but as many of my Hoyas, they just won't stress. It's either they burn or they're just green. I really love the variations of this one. It kind of reminds me of a Fichii in a sense, but very pretty, very succulent-ish. The next one I have is my Hoya Bordenii. Bordeni? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this, for example, this one is a little bit wonky because this was given to me by my good friend Rin. Instagram right here. It was like growing downward because it was like, you know, big, and it was kind of like in a pot where it's just growing down. So the stem of this looks like it's like that way. I just try to make it look upright like this, but the stem is like diagonal or something right now. So if I put it upright, the stem, the leaf would be like downward, so it would be weird. But hopefully this one grows fine. Like, I'm not super worried, and I think it looks cute. Very pretty. And this one can also sunstress, so it's very exciting to see. I'm actually gonna be moving soon. I'm gonna show you guys what my setup looks like right now. During the day, this is what my shelf looks like, and then during the night I would have my grow light like this. Since I couldn't afford a grow tent right now, I have this curtain. It looks kind of ghetto, but it keeps, you know, the light contained so that my neighbors don't get blinded by my grow lights. But I will be moving soon, and I'm gonna show you guys the new place, hopefully with the part 6 Hoya collection. But yeah, this is my current setup right now. The next one I have here is my Hoya Mega Laster. I am so excited for this one. If you haven't seen, if this is not on your wish list, you have to put it on your wish list. It's just so pretty, and I've seen like prettier ones, but this new leaf that survived like the trip is looking really nice. Like, I got this from the plant BBZ. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna put her Instagram here. And I won it from an auction. Luckily, the leaves are a little bit flimsy because I need to water today. I've been slacking off, been busy packing and stuff, but very pretty. I'm very excited. The flowers are really nice too. But yeah, that's gonna be one of my favorites for sure. The next one I have is the Hoya Cutis Persolana. This is the Hoya Filipina. I'm gonna insert a photo of the blooms. It just looks normally green, nothing too special. It kind of reminds me of a diversifolia, kind of like on steroids in a sense, but it's just normally green, nothing too crazy about it. It's all about the blooms. And Cutis Persolana means porcelain-like skin, if I'm translating that right. The next one I have, I actually got this from an eBay seller. This one is a Hoya RHM-006-1 Miss Cathy. But this one's really pretty. Let me try to show you guys the leaf. Very pretty. I love the venation. I just like this one. It's very succulent. Like, I like medium size leaves. I think those are perfect. Large ones are pretty too, but I feel like for someone that doesn't have a lot of space, it can get huge. And the next one I got is a Hoya Iml0616. This was a gift for my birthday from the one and only Rick. I've heard him pronounce his name different, or his last name different, but I keep messing it up. Moye. But I'm gonna put his Instagram and right here. But this is the Hoya Iml0616. It's very pretty. The back of the leaf is very interesting because it's like purple-ish. This is my only Hoya, so I'm very excited to see this one grow. And thank you again, Rick, for this. By the way, this one is a cutting, I believe. I don't know if it's rooted, but I feel like it's rooted. Don't do this with your plants because you might break it. But I already kind of tugged it earlier, and I think it's rooted. So let's just leave that be. The next one I have from him that was also a freebie is this Hoya SP Mindanao, another Hoyang Filipina. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the Hoyang Filipina thing, it's gonna be hashtag Hoyang Filipina. My good friend Joanne started that hashtag, and it's a bunch of Hoyas that are from the Philippines. You have to check it out. Check it out, and also if you have a Hoya from the Philippines, you can use the hashtag so we can see what you guys have. But this is the Hoya SP Mindanao, very pretty. Kind of has like an Obscura vibe going. And I can put the link above of my unboxing of this up here if you guys want to check that out. Another one I got from Rick is this one that I won from an auction. It's a Hoya UT039 SP UT039 Flores Island. And it's actually growing. This is the new leaf it gave me. Look at that. I think that's very pretty. And I think this one's sunstress too. Everything's sunstress except with me. It's so frustrating sometimes. I just want a sunstress. But I think in general the green leaf is nice, and sometimes it doesn't hurt. You know, if your Hoya doesn't sunstress, I think it looks pretty, but as long as they're happy, that's all that matters. As long as they're alive, that's all that matters to me. But yeah, UT039. Another one that I got from Rick is this Hoya AH075. Now this AH is from AH Hoya in Thailand. I believe this is their hybrid of Hoyas, and this is the leaf that it came with. Actually, it's 2 leaf, and then there's the 3rd leaf. And then here's some new leaves it's giving me. The margin normally is dark, as you guys can see, but the new ones don't look too dark. I don't know if I'm just not giving enough light, so I have to like fix that and give it some more light. Hopefully at the new place I will either have the extra room if my husband give it to me, because it's a 3-bedroom, or I will do something with my bigger yard, so we'll see. Second to the last I have is my Hoya RHM. Is it RHM? RHM002 Hoya Ligia. This was also a gift that was given to me, and I think this, I'm scared to do it. I think this one is rooted too, as you can see. So this was also a gift that he gave me for my birthday. I'm very excited to see this one grow. This one is actually named after his mother, but I'm very grateful that I have this in my collection now. Last but not least is my Hoya SP Padan Beach. It's a bit wonky in a sense right now because it used to give me like pink purplish splotches, but as you can see, new growth right there. The just the lighting is not making it happy, but I will fix that, and hopefully I can get the pink splotches soon. It's a bit leggy right now. I'm trying to like wait for the new leaves to grow, and I'm gonna cut it and then put it back in there so that I have kind of like a fuller pot. But I love this one. I think this one is one of my favorites, and I think if I'm remembering correctly, this is one of the first Hoyas I got from an auction from Rick. So I'm very excited to see this one growing. I hope it continues to grow. But that's all I have for today. I will try to do the Hoya collection part 6 soon. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and click that like button, or you can subscribe to see more from me, especially if you want to see the part 6. I will try to do that soon as we move. We are moving supposedly next week. Just give me some time to unpack, and I will maybe build my greenhouse there too. But I will get to it, and I will show you guys the last little bits of Hoya from my collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys till next time. Take care and stay safe. Bye.